Hello and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sunaina, and here I am with another love reading for the sign of Pisces for the month of June 2019, guys. I have reformatted the way I lay my cards on the table. The energies remain more or less the same with whatever I was doing before, but just a new format that I have ventured for myself, to use it for the love reading, because this is a complete focus on the signs by itself without kind of looking into other significant others energies and stuff like that. It's just the person, the star sign, the sun sign, that is where the story comes and ends here. Okay, so Pisces, um, sun, moon, ascending, whatever you guys are. Okay, this is all for Pisces in whichever capacity that fits you. Now, having said this, your love energy is on my table, guys, and what I see is what I'm going to tell you. Okay, now the way the cards are laid out, I'll explain that later. But coming to the first part of the story is the middle of your card in here is your grounding energy of what you are thinking, of doing, of looking into, everything that is kind of your basic energy in this portion of time in the month of June 2019, guys. Okay, so this is where you're grounded right now. That's where your focus is. That's what you want in life, you know, and that's what you're looking for, Pisces. Okay, and everything is interlinked, guys. Your finances is linked with your love is linked with your finances, your ethics, your morale, your character, everything is linked with one another, even though sometimes in tarot we kind of segregate energies to see more, in depth. But at the end of the day, 5D, 3D, they are all interlinked, guys. Okay, so having said this, right now, Pisces, I'll start off with your grounding energy here. At this moment, you have the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse, and the bottom of the deck, you have the Hierophant in the upright, guys, which is telling me that you are worried about your financial part of the story more so, okay? Which is directly linked to your love, because when finances are weak, it's difficult for you to do anything in life in the 3D, okay? So, therefore, at this point in time, you're grounding yourself, Pisces, to feel and understand your lack of stability more so in your financial zone. Okay, there is lack of resources, and it's like fleeting success with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. You're getting money, but it's very short term and short lived. It's not giving you the enough fulfillment in your pocket where you can have that stability, where you can have that courage, where you can have the grit and the determination to move forward with your loved partner. Okay, so your financial part of the story is linked with your love life in this portion of the month of June 2019, guys. Okay, and that's where you're grounding your energy to bring your financial success back into your zone, because you're not enjoying this kind of fleeting success, where money is coming in, you're enjoying your love life, and then you're again empty and your love vanishes. It's something like that, to put it more directly towards you. So there is a lack of resources, there is a lack of stability, and this is why you are kind of grounding your energy to figure out how you can bring back your financial capability or financial success that will enhance your love life, guys, or will bring back justice in your love zone. Because right now, you are, your concentration, your focus, everything is being distracted because of this financial lack of success, guys. Okay. But at the same time, you have the Hierophant here, upright here, which is telling me that you're not going to take any shortcut method this time, Pisces. To ground yourself, you will find the right way to do it. Okay, you will use your traditional values, whatever you have learned in your previous years. That is something that will confirm your success. At the same time, you will have to use your morality and your ethics in the right direction to bring back this successful person, the Taurus energy, with regards to your financial success in here, guys. Okay? It's a very earthy energy, both of these put together. Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Hierophant. It's very grounding to the earth energy. Okay? So now you know, Pisces, that to find your love in the right direction, guys, you will have to find your blessings. Okay? You will have to find your blessings. You will have to find your knowledge from your sacred learnings, whatever you have done before. Your education that you have received before in regards to your understanding of your ethics and morale. Okay, so basically, you are being very honest in here, guys. You're grounding yourself in here, Pisces, and you're grounding yourself to this earth in order for you to come back to life, to stabilize, to find your feet on the ground, which in turn, will bring back your love success or love success story as well, guys. Okay, so that is what you are looking at right now. So if you see this man in here, he's looking at the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse in here, which means to say that he knows, let's put it like this. He knows that you don't have it here and you need to bring it back. Okay, so that is what you are focused upon at this point in time, guys. That's your priority in the month of June. That is directly linked to your love zone, guys. Directly linked to your love zone, because at this moment, you are not being able to share this attention with anybody else, because of this problem in here, Pisces. And that's a big problem here. Okay? Finances have to be in place for you to achieve anything in life, very honestly speaking. Okay, let's go from here. Where you are at ish at this moment, or where you are at right now, you're in the the Queen of Wand energy in the reverse, and you're in the Ace of Sword upright in here. Okay, so which is telling me, guys, that you have insecurities, you are jealous to a large extent, maybe of the other person in your love zone who is doing well. You're being a bit selfish as well. You're having insecurity, but at the same time, you know your truth, the Ace of Sword. Okay, you know where you stand in your love life, guys. But at the same time, this kind of an insecurity, fear, jealousy, negativity is there. But at the same time, you know the truth of this love relationship. You know this person loves you. If this is the Queen of Wands you love, you know this person loves you. But at the same time, for this person to move along with you in this journey of love, they need the truth as well, and you need to tell them the truth as well of whatever is going on in your love zone, guys. Okay? But if this is you, this is where you're feeling self centered, you're feeling jealous, you're feeling insecure, because you know the truth, Pisces. You know what you have, what you can give, what you can share, what you can bring on the table. Okay, you know that, guys. You definitely know that. Whether you admit that or not, that's up to you, but you know it. Okay, which in turn is also killing or stopping your nine of wish or nine of cups wish fulfillment card in the reverse. Okay, you know that for you, in order to fulfill this wish, you have to be very clear. Brutal truth. This is what I have on the table. This is what I don't have on the table. This is what I can give you. This is what I cannot give you, and so on and so forth. But you will have to admit that. Okay? At this moment, in the month of June, you're not admitting, although you know the truth. And you know that one day or the other, sooner or later, you will have to let the Queen of Wands know the truth as well, guys. Okay? But at this moment, in the month of June, you definitely lack inner joy, guys. There is dissatisfaction in yourself. There is a kind of smugness, You're not happy. You're not happy. You're not happy at all, guys. You're not definitely not happy because of the truth, because you have seen yourself clearly in this love situation, Pisces. Okay? And you know that for you to bring this back, you will have to be, again, like I said, brutally honest. Brutally honest. And that's kind of scary for you. Okay? But again, excuse me. But again, it's also a very disturbing energy with the Nine of Cups in the reverse because you have no way out. There is no ventilation, there is no oxygen for you at this point. You're kind of suffocated, guys. Okay? But again, at the same time, you definitely know that whatever you do with the Seven of Swords in the reverse, guys, you will have to do that in a very clean way. Again, truth, honesty, coming clean here for you to get everything back in here. This is where you are at this point in time in the month of June, guys. Okay? You have to come clean and clear. You will have to tell the truth to your Queen of Wands or be the Queen of Wands yourself in order to take that truth and the brutal truth in yourself. Okay? Whichever way it works for you guys. But whatever you do, you will have to do that very, very honestly, before you can kind of move anything, even your financial part of the story. You will have to come clear. You cannot play around with people. You cannot forget about people. You cannot play around with yourself, guys. Because you know that, somewhere before, you have done this. You have been greedy with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. With the King of Pentacles in the reverse, you have been greedy. You have looked only for your self-interest. Okay? Basically, you have worked for yourself in the past. Okay? Now, knowingly, unknowingly, that's not the point. The point is that you have been indulgent in different things that you were greedy for, guys. Okay? And that's where the clean effect is coming. And that's where the truth effect is coming as well. And that's why today you do not have that inner joy because in your past, recent past doesn't matter, but somewhere along the way, you have been greedy. You have done things for yourself, guys. You have overindulged in many things in your life that kind of ruined your financial success as well. Okay, you know that. Plus, at the same time, you were expecting or had unexceptional, um, sensuality as well with regards to your self-image. Okay, you had projected you're a very sensual person. You're a highly sexual person. You can do things and get away with it. You have done all that in the past, guys, with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. You have been looking out for other stuff except for the truth in yourself. You had been avoiding the truth. You had been thinking big without knowing how much you have in your pocket. That's what it is, the King of Pentacles in the reverse. But now again, you're trying to ground yourself, Pisces. You're trying to ground yourself in order to bring back your Ace of Cups filled with love again, because that's standing empty right now. You don't have anything here. You don't have money, you don't have love, you don't have anything at this moment in your cup, Pisces. And that's why it's necessary for you to come clean and clear, to tell the truth, to be honest, in order to bring back your Nine of Cups, in order to ground yourself in the right way, in order to correct this action of the King of Pentacles that you have done before previously, that kind of completely destroyed and ruined your love life in here, guys. Okay? So let's see what is the truth you're holding back. Or you know and you're not saying that, or you are scared of saying it. You're insecure of the truth. Let's see. Why is the Ace of Swords in here, please? What is the Ace of Swords telling me here? The Chariot in reverse. This is the truth, that you cannot move this love chariot at this point in time, guys, because again, you don't have financial success. This is the truth that you're holding back from your beloved, guys. It's difficult for you to move the chariot because this place has to be completed before you can actually go forward. And this is the truth you know, but this is the truth you're also hiding from your Queen of Wands, because you're insecure that if you tell this person will say, go away, I don't want you in my life anymore. Okay, so you're holding this truth back, which in turn is giving you this trouble, which in turn is killing your inner joy, is bringing about the dissatisfaction, because you know the truth. And you know that for you to move forward, you have to come clean here. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here, please. Why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here? What is too many cards? Give me a... Okay. Why is the Seven of Swords in the reverse in here, please? What is that Pisces will have to come clean and clear with here? The King of Swords, again. Truth. Truth and truth. To bring back your Ten of Cups in here, guys. To bring back your happiness. The Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups, both standing in the reverse position, because they are waiting for your truth out here. They're waiting for your confirmation of the truth. They're wanting to hear from you that, you are able to say the truth and you're able to hold the truth in the right way. It's head over heart situation. You have to do it, guys. It's the discipline you have to bring along with the truth to bring back everything that is at a standstill in your love zone at this moment in time, Pisces. You have to be the King of Swords. Until then, everything is absolutely halted. It's the truth situation. Okay, in the King of Pentacles in the reverse, let's see what happened in here, please. Why is the King of Pentacles in the reverse in here? Let's see what has happened in here. Four of Cups. Four of Wands, stability. And the Ten of Wands. Okay. So basically, again, there you go. You wanted to get your stability from whosoever it was Okay, but without stressing out, without carrying out responsibilities. Okay, but at the same time, you were not prepared to share your complete self love with the person you were with or you are still with, Pisces. And that is the King of Pentacle in the reverse in here. You were not willing to carry that responsibility of bringing that happiness on the table, though you wanted that and you were getting it perhaps, but you were not taking responsibility for that, nor were you able to share your wisdom or take your wisdom from the universe to work for it, guys, to work for your stability, to work for your success story, because you were greedy enough. I'm sorry to use this word. You were greedy enough to get everything without having to work for this, guys. And that is your energy for the King of Pentacles in the reverse, guys. In the reverse. And look at the Hierophant here. He's looking at the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. He's looking at your Ace of Cups in the reverse. This man knows that both your finances and your love is empty at this moment. He knows this. And that's why he's looking at these empty boxes and empty cups and cup in here, guys. Okay? So you will have to really get around to doing something about it, Pisces, or else there would be, you will be caught up in a vicious cycle again. You will have to either put an end to it and start again all over again, which you are going to be doing now because earlier you had not been doing this. Okay, so you will have to start carrying that responsibility and carrying that burden on your shoulder to bring back your Ten of Pentacles and to bring back your Ace of Cup in here. Your money and your love. That's both the things that you are standing empty with at this moment in time, guys. Now, going forward, you have the Three of Wands in the reverse in here, which is telling me that there are obstacles, there are obstructions, there are delays in your project. Okay, you won't get it so easily, Pisces. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You will have to really work hard for it, guys. You will really have to work for it in order for you to bring back that magic in your love zone, in your finance zone. But for that, you will have to clear away your weakness, your bitterness, your cruelty, that you're holding in yourself. It's only when the icy Queen of Swords melts, the ice melts, that you will be able to bring that magic back into your zone. But again, this is coming just below the Hierophant. So the magic will happen only when you do your stuff in the right direction. That's when the magic will happen, and your stuff will get filled, your box will get filled only when you're able to take away the bitterness, the cruelty, the iciness, the weakness, all that insecurity that you have in yourself, guys, in order for you to move the chariot towards your success story in love. Okay? So you basically will have to bear with the truth. Very important. Come clean in here to plan your actions, guys, to create that magic in order to fill your box back again in the right way with ethics, morality, with the truth, confirming that you are a good person inside and out in order for you to move your chariot again in love. And without which, if your finances don't move, your love chariot is not going to move, guys. Not going to move. But there is going to be delay, there is going to be obstruction. Let's clarify the Three of Wands in the reverse in here. Let's see what my spirit has to tell you, guys. You're not being able to think big at this moment, Pisces, because you do have a lot in your zone, and that's dealing with your financial ability and the truth. hmm There you are, Nine of Wands in the reverse. The reason there is delay, there is obstruction, it's because you are tired, you're exhausted, you're fatigued, you're not being able to see clearly what you need to do, Pisces. How you can put things back in the right proportion in your love zone, in your finance zone. You're not being able to decipher because you're very tired, you're exhausted, you're fatigued, you're kind of holding on in some way, but it's like, anytime I can give up because I'm that tired, I'm that worn out, I'm that exhausted, guys. Let's see the Magician card and the Queen of Swords in the reverse as your clarifier. Let's see what my clarification card has to tell you here. The Magic and the Queen of Swords in here. Please give me a clarifier here for these two cards in here. The Magician in the upright and Queen of Swords in the reverse. Let's see what my spirit has to tell you guys. See? Death in the reverse. You cannot stop this, guys. For magic to happen, you have to kill this. You have to kill the cruelty, the insecurity, the bitterness of everything. It could be your love relationship. It could be anything that did not manifest, but you will have to put an end to that bitterness in you before you can manifest that magic in your love zone and finance zone, guys. That's what I just told you. Okay, without which you will not be able to move your chariot. It's very clear, very, very clear. Okay, let's get a clarifier for the chariot in reverse as well. There you go. The Hanged Man. With sacrifice and with patience, guys. That's what you need as your guidelines in here. With sacrifice and patience of that of the Hanged Man, that's when you will be able to move your chariot again. After you have done a thorough cleaning that needs to be done of your own self energies, Pisces, because you have to figure out how you can balance back your finance and your love in the right way in the month of June. But in the month of June, guys, you will definitely have to go through this motions, unfortunately. Yeah. It's going to be tough. It's definitely a tough battle, guys. Because you have to own up to the truth. You have to let people know the truth. You will have to do what needs to be done. But at the same time, you will also have to use your intellect and your understanding to balance your grounding energy, guys. The King of Cups in the reverse. Because right now, you don't have it. You're extremely disappointed. You're moody. You're kind of, feeling very insecure, where your intellect and your understanding is not working at all. You're not being able to balance yourself, nor your emotions, nor your sentiments in the right direction, which is again in turn not giving you any clarity of the situation. So basically, the entire energy for the month of June is quite a big volcanic a volcanic eruption kind of an energy, guys, that is coming up for you. Okay, but get prepared to face it. Get prepared to deal with the guidance that I'm giving you and get prepared to work with it, because that is what is coming in your life in the month of June. But again, remember, everything happens for a reason, Pisces. Okay, this was bound to happen for you. So it is just this time of the month or the year that the volcano has burst open, okay, for you, Pisces. Because in the past, When you had everything with you, you did not use it in the right direction. And anything from the past that you haven't done it, it's your karma in today's life. That's killing you right now, or that's giving you trouble, guys. Okay? So, anyways, this is what it is, Pisces. There is nothing to get scared, there is nothing to feel unhappy about. There is nothing to be disappointed about. Have patience in your life, very important. And with patience, you can resolve the entire thing in the right possible way, because this is what it is at this moment in time. So really, there is not much to say or do about this. But again, whatever the situation is, we take it with a pinch of salt, and we learn to deal with this trouble, with the troubled areas of our life, in order to restore back the balance and the fulfillment in the right possible way, Pisces. Okay? Wishing you all the best again, guys. Till then, Khuda Hafiz, goodbye, namaste, see you soon once again.